Hello guys, this is Ethan from Jingle Mining. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to review a high sales, high performance Dogecoin mining machine, which is the Antminer L9. And this video will cover its daily earnings, operating status, and electricity cost, and also the payback period. So make sure you like the video before you guys watching. The hash rate of this machine reaches 16 gigahash with a power consumption of 9,360 watts. There's also a 17 gigahash version, but it's similar for both, placing them in the top tier of market efficiency. So in theory, it can earn about 20 bucks a day, but we will run it soon to see how it actually makes. And let's first calculate the daily electricity cost, yeah? So with 3,360 watt power used, it takes around 80.64 kilowatts hour to run for a day. And if electricity cost is like 5 cents per kilowatt hour, then 80.64 kilowatts hour cost about 4.032 bucks. So running the Antminer L9 for 24 hours cost around $4, which is reasonable, right? And we also need to consider daily earnings. So now we will set it up to run this machine to check this average hash rate. After that, we can calculate the daily earnings based on the mining pool difficulty. To set it up, connect the Ethernet and the power cables and ensure the network is on the same subnet as the machine. So find the machine's IP address using an IP scanner, which is this one. And once you have it, enter it into a web browser to access the machine's settings. And next, you need to enter the username and password, and both of which are lowercase root, which is ROOT. And once logged in, go to settings on the left to input the mining pool address and the wallet address. And I'm using the X pool right now. And then we can calculate daily earnings based on the mining difficulty of the X pool though. So let's run the machine for a while, and in the meantime measure its temperature and noise level. Okay, so I pointed directly at its exhaust vent, so it's around 140 degrees. And now let's test the noise. So right now I'm like 1 meter away. As you can see, it's around 70 decibels. So you see, this performance is standard for a 3000 watts mining machine. And if the room is like, let's say 20 square meters, and the temperature might rise by 35 degrees in an hour. So proper ventilation is recommended. The noise level, you see, is not too bad and it's not above average. And our machine has been running, you see, for an hour now, and we can see the current hash rate is 16.32 gigahash. And more importantly, its average hash rate reaches 16.14 gigahash. So effectively meeting the official standard of 16 gigahash. And now we can input this number into the mining pool's earnings calculator, and opening the DX pool website, we can entering a hash rate of 16.14 gigahash. It calculates based on the current pool difficulty and coin price to given like daily earnings, and the result is quite accurate and showing earnings of $20 per day, which is very impressive. And most of the earnings, about 17, comes from Dogecoins, and with around $3 from Litecoins. Earlier in this video, we mentioned that if your electricity cost is as low as 5 cents per kilowatt hour, then the daily cost of running this Antminer L9 is about 4 bucks. And if we subtract this from the total revenue, we get a net daily profit of 16 bucks, which is quite substantial, right? And also, don't forget, the current price of one Dogecoin is about $0.2, but 7 months ago it was like $0.4. So double the current price. So you could say we are at a low point now, and if it returns to its peak price, your daily earnings might be double. And also, personally, I believe it's unlikely to drop below 0.2, at least not in a short term, okay? So, even if the price stay the same, like the Dogecoin price stay the same, your earnings will still be considerable. Like an important point here is the payback period. So if the machine is expensive and the daily earnings are low, then the payback period could be very, very long. Then what's the point of buying that, right? And many professional mining farms that are like mining BTC have payback period of around 3 years. That's long, right? If we consider using a second-hand unit to cut the cost as much as possible, right? We've calculated that the payback period is about 250 days, which is really quite good, right? So you can consider buying a new one also and selling it as a second-hand unit in the market if you want to like just buy a new one then, right? Speaking of buying and selling, Jingle Mining is a leading global distributor of mining machines and the official agent for major brands like JingleMiner and Goldshell, blah blah blah. And our prices are even lower than the official brand website. And we provide after-sales support, and we are also involved in second-hand trading and offer a full range of industry-related services. So, if you are interested, feel free to contact us or visit our official website, JingleMining.com. You can trust us with confidence. Okay, so what do you guys want to watch in the next video? Let me know in the comment. And I'm Ethan. I'll see you next time.